Hello, hello. Here's another workout for you. Very strength-based workout for you today, kind of reaching every ounce of the body. So feel free to break this workout into different pieces if you want. It could really work as two adequate workouts or one big workout, or maybe break it into even three. Okay, it's up to you. As usual, starting with a nice warm-up, get your cardio on, some active stretching, maybe some foam rolling, any myriad of things, including a rubber band warm-up where you can come up and over, stretching and opening through the chest, bringing it to the front, pulling the band, squeezing around your shoulder blades, but not activating through your neck. From there, you could stand, warm up some bicep curls, and then bring the hands to hips and either walk across the room doing some crab walks or maybe just some crab taps to fire up the glutes. From there, we can bring the handles up, widen the feet, and warm up the squats. And then bring the handles down, cross, row, and squeeze. All right, so lots of opportunities there for a good warm-up. The way the rest of this workout works is there's 8 different squats that you can do. So if you want to just get a nice leg workout in, you could do the squat series, and then later on there's a lunge series. If you're really just looking for an upper body workout, you can do a whole myriad of press exercises that I'll take you through, and rowing exercises, and then we'll finish up with some arm exercises. So there truly is a number of ways to use this workout series for an entire week of workouts. So let's get started with a bunch of different squats. So just start with 2 dumbbells, of course, lower body, so big muscles, so you want to make sure you're selecting enough weight to get the intensity that you need to change your body. Feet just wider than hip distance, weights at the side. Traditional dumbbell squat. Sit back and down. From there, prop the weights up on to your shoulders. Bring your legs as close together as you can and do a close squat. Always sending the hips back and down, keeping the chest lifted. All right, from there, we're gonna go into a frog squat. So you can just keep one weight if you want, or you can do both still on the shoulders. You're gonna draw your heels together, keep your toes turned out, and then squat that way. Feel a nice work in the glutes with that frog squat. From there, going back to another set of the traditional squat, just holding your dumbbells at the side, and then taking it into a sumo squat. So feet wide, toes out, knees back, feeling more work in activation in the inside of the legs and the hamstrings. From there, you're going to stay with one leg and go for the single leg squat. So you're still wanting to shift your hips back and down and not just driving your knee forward. All right, and then switch. And then from there, a really fun challenge is what we call a sissy squat, where you try to stand up on your tippy toes or on the ball of your foot with your heels up and squat. Depending on level of balance, you might want to just start with the body weight squat. All right, so that is the entire squatting series. From there, we can take it into a press series. So you're going to work from the floor. So chest, good old-fashioned chest press. Bench your floor. If you want a little extra core stability worked in, you can lift your feet, and then you're just gonna press. From there, your next set, you can turn your palms in and take it into a close press. All right, third exercise, you can do a mix of both. So one arm is a close press, one arm is a chest press. Do half the reps and then rotate. All right, so there's the starting 3. From there, you can utilize a skull crusher. So if you hold one heavy weight end to end, bring it to your forearm or forehead. Press straight up, squeeze the triceps. And then from there, you're gonna keep, excuse me, itchy nose. You're gonna keep one hand up the whole time and the other arm is gonna press. So this is gonna require you to stabilize your body on one side, since the other side of the body is what's moving. All right, next set after that, you're gonna go back to the close press, and then after that, back to the chest press. All right, so in this series of workouts, with all those different squats and presses, you're literally just doing one set of the 6 to 8 exercises that's in each category. If you're really looking to kick it up or really want to burn out the legs a little bit, then obviously you could do 2 to 3 sets of each exercise and just utilize that category for your full workout. Our next category is the row category. So we're going to start with the plank row. You can do your plank rows from your toes, from your knees, or with your weights on the bench. So you're going to row and row. Try to prevent the rotation as much as possible. If your hands aren't comfortable on the weights, you can put one hand on the floor, row with the other, and then just alternate. So lots of different opportunities with that one. From there, we can come to standing, and you can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Create a nice strong bench with your body. Row up, up. From there, with both dumbbells, just our traditional bent over dead row. Elbows in. From there, you can do wide. After that, we can utilize an upright row. You can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell. You're just zipping up your coat, keeping the weight close to your body. And then one more time, you can repeat a set of plank rows to round out this series. So by now, doing a full complement of all of these exercises, anywhere between 8 and 12 reps, whatever feels like the best challenge for you, depending on what weight you're going to use. We still have 2 series to go. Next is the walking lunge. Okay, so you're going to grab your dumbbells, use the hallway, or just work across your workout space. Stepping forward, dropping down, keeping the weight back, pressing through the heel. So from the sideways, nice strong posture, all right? From there, you can take it into reverse lunge, just alternating. Back and down, loading the back side of the body, activating through the hamstrings, much more for this variation. And then, of course, there's the side lunge. And then the curtsy. Keep your hips as square as you can with this, even though you're crossing the leg behind you. All right? That takes us through that. You could also do a split squat in the lunge series, so just 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, dumbbells at the side, down and up. And then switch legs and do the other side. All right. So we have one more area of the body to work through, and that, of course, is the arms. So these are much smaller muscles, so you might want to lighten up the weight for the arm series compared to any of the other series that we've done. And you can start out with bicep curls. From there, you bring those weights up or use a kettlebell and do an overhead press. From there, use your body as a bench or use a bench for the kickbacks. Keep the elbow lifted, press it out, squeeze the tricep, switch sides. A fun bicep curl is to come down in a squat position and to curl with a kettlebell. Also, the hammer curl. So palms face in, curl up, curl down. All right, so those are some great options, hitting the biceps, the shoulders, and the triceps. And that is just a really big loaded workout, but trust me, it can be done in 30 minutes from beginning to end in a pretty vigorous fashion. So I hope you really enjoy that and get a lot of use out of this particular workout.